want to call this video How to Piss Off an INFJ on YouTube. How to upset an INFJ. I think I have cracked the code. I have cracked that code pretty darn well. So I am an INFJ, I think. Okay. I've taken the test like lots and lots of times over the years, and I'm part of some like really down the rabbit hole groups, socionics groups, and just typology groups, and they definitely seem to constantly reach out to me as like definitely a super INFJ or very, basically, as INFJ as INFJs come. But I was uploading different videos because I thought, gosh, when I'm looking at all this stuff for INFJs, when I used to be like completely geeked out on like watching all the videos and YouTubers and that type of thing, I used to think like, what if I want to just watch an INFJ do INFJ things to see like if I relate to that person, as opposed to just like hearing all about us. And it's so funny, so I started just doing random YouTube channels, and because I'm an INFJ, I started tagging myself as an INFJ in some of these YouTube channels. And I was like, I have like some serious haters for this being a relatively brand new, like nobody knows me type of channel. And I've had other YouTube channels in the past where I've had quite a few views on INFJ content, but this is brand new. And it's not, the stuff that I was posting wasn't really boo worthy because a lot of people liked it, especially on other social media platforms where I posted the stuff. So I know that the content is decent and other people really appreciate it, but I was getting like so many boos, and I was like, how the hell, like what is this? And that's fine, everybody's entitled to their opinion. I've gotten over getting my panties in a bunch from people not liking me online and in real life. I've just gone through a lot of that. Processing and being okay with the fact that not everybody's gonna be your people. Some people just won't like you, and that's fine. It's okay. Even though initially it might sting and make you feel really awkward, uncomfortable, and your nervous system might be burning, and you might want to know why the people don't like you, you then overwrite that and you remember that it's totally fine. Not everybody's gonna like you, and that's a-okay. Let them move on through, and it's actually refreshing because you don't have to fake the funk, and you don't have to go into that people-pleasing BS and just be everything for everybody. You could just be yourself. And you know what? I'm enjoying that a lot lately, to just be myself. All of the wild, everything, like that creative vortex that like stirs up sometimes that you want to express, but then you don't because you're just being, conditioned to society and playing the role of whatever makes the people most comfortable in the room with you. Well, when you stop doing that, I don't mean be crazy about it. Like, you don't need to make people feel super uncomfortable and just start like breakdancing in the middle of a business meeting. That's not what I'm saying. Although it's kind of cool in my head, I have ideas about just doing that randomly down on the sidewalk in the streets, because I'm like, gosh, imagine people just broke out and danced. How much fun would the world be? But it's not really what I mean. What I mean is, you're supposed to do something with certain people in your life, and it's not really what you're down for. You'd really just rather do something else, and you could just say that because your voice means as much as the other people in the room. So getting to that point, that's where I'm at, where I'm like, I'm a lot more choosy with who's in my environment so that I don't have to be so recluse all the time because I'm so exhausted, because I'm doing so many things in my life that aren't really aligned. Now I'm trying to live a more aligned life, which looks a lot more selfish because I say no to a heck ton of stuff I would have said yes to before, but now I just do me. And this video is just a little rant that was inspired by the fact that I was going through this cool video that I think is so cool on my channel, and just playing with editing apps and just having fun, being like a little less, stick up the butt type of personality, because that's what people like. But do people really like that? I don't even think they do. I think people like to embrace watching other people just be themselves and just like, gosh, not be so, it's like the scene out of a movie, where the person just feeling like they're choked by a freaking tie, and somebody just finally like rips off their tie and is just like chucks it and like, I'm not doing this anymore. I'm not wearing this stupid tie anymore. Now I'm gonna just wear whatever I want. I'm gonna wear a t-shirt because it's liberating, it's more comfortable, and it makes more sense, and society has got all these stupid rules. I think people like it when people are just like, yeah, because it resonates. A lot of people are being like choked by neckties in their life right now, and they don't want to be, and they really secretly like it when other people just like get rid of that, and they do it. So, you know what? I have been hashtagging INFJ in some of my videos, and INFJs seem to hate that because there's nobody else that's booing it. Like, I know that, and it's too many, like, coincidentally, and I know who it is. I know it's you INFJs that are like, why are you tagging INFJ in this random video where you're just doing weird meditation stuff and you're not actually talking about being an INFJ? I'm doing it because I am an INFJ. And what if, even though 6 people boo it because all the INFJs are already conditioned that INFJs must make videos that are about the processing qualities of an INFJ, how about those people that really just want to know other people that are INFJs, and they would like to see a little bit of your personality and see if you're similar in some way or something. Yeah. And there's like so many other factors. They study like the Enneagram and astrology and numerology and socionics, like tiny bit, just getting into that a little wee bit. And all of those factors make us all different. I'm a Sagittarius, but then even you go into astrology and it's like, who cares if your sun sign's just in Sagittarius? Like, you're just a Sag. Like, what's your moon? What's your rising? What's your Saturn? What's your Jupiter? Like, all that creates like this star package of a person. And like the Enneagram, I'm a 4, so I'm intense, and I'm like, everything to me is really dramatic, and it's just an intense personality, and I get that. And then again, there's like online, like this is like those moods. This is when I'm in that mood where you're like, you pop a little bit, and a lot of the time you're not in that mood. A lot of the time you're in the mood to just maybe sit alone or in the dark or have like quiet for like weeks on end, and definitely not in the mood to do this, like to come online. So it's just amazing how social media even can portray INFJs, like a lot of YouTubers, to be super social, when really in our real life we're very hermitish. Like, we don't actually go out or do anything. Sadly, the idea is nice, but usually when I'm inspired to go out, I will just have a little dance party in my kitchen. Maybe I'll film it for a couple seconds so that I feel like I can, I don't know, like enhance that fun moment that just happened and capture it. And that's it, that's enough. Definitely not going to end up going out to the club or anything. That won't happen. But, social media portrays us to be like so different. Anyways, yeah, this is my INFJ rant. Much love to everybody, and hopefully you guys will thumbs up instead of thumbs down if I hashtag INFJ, because I actually just am one. And maybe people want to meet the other INFJs that are talking about other things or doing other things other than just talking about like how they are INFJs. How about an opportunity to just like observe and relate and resonate. And yeah, so I'm gonna keep doing it, even if it keeps getting me like serious booze. I'm gonna just do it, and you should just do it, whatever you want to do in your life. All right, goodbye. Oh wait, please like, subscribe, and share this video. Leave me some comments below. And if you're just like aggressively against the INFJ hashtag, then talk about it in the comments. You don't need to be a jerk, but you could talk about it. You could give me like your opinion, and it can be real and it can be straight up, and it can be like within the realms of still being healthy and a response instead of like an aggressive reaction, because I don't really want to deal with that right now. So let me know your thoughts.